What is going on, everybody? Silver Scrounger here, and today is Saturday, July 1st. It is the day after the coin show that I went to up in Austin, Texas. Man, I got home last night and I had so much to do and everything to catalog and whatnot, and I never could get around to sitting down long enough to be able to show you what I got. Also, in this video, I'm going to be answering y'all's questions. If you don't remember, it was like 2 weeks ago I put out a Rambling on the Road video and a slight mail call. But I asked for you guys to comment questions for me. So I am going to be answering those as well. I only got like 5 questions. Well, alrighty. But I had a great one in there that is going to lead to another hopeful video. I got to ask him when I talk to him. But I'll get to that. Anyway, so the Austin Coin Show. Great little show. Very small. I think, and it's the largest it's been so far. This show only had, I think, 18 dealers set up. And that's the largest they've been in years. So, beautiful little show, but some amazing deals. I mean, I went there and I spent every penny I had, so I was quite happy. Anyway, not everything here I got from the coin show. Some of it was in something that I picked up from a local source. So let's get to it and show you a couple of quick things here. Just a couple of easy little. Let me move this light over so we can get a better view. How's that look? That looks better. Let's see what it looks like when I... Yeah, that's much better. So, I got 2 commemorative halves. 1946 Booker T. Washington. Not too bad of a condition. And a 1952 Washington Carver. Got a little bit of a weird tone or something going on up here, but still, for the price I paid, it wasn't bad at all. Not bad, not bad. So I got those. And then, let's see. Same group, local pickup I had. I got 2 5-ounce Freedom bars. Really nice looking coins. Or, really nice looking bars. I like them. Then, let's see here. Just the usual Valcombi Combi bar. 101 gram bars. So you pull this out and you separate them all, and you can end up with let's see, that there's 100 of these in that. So that's pretty cool. So I got that. And then, man, this thing is amazing. I gotta zoom in on this. The detail that's on this thing. 1908 Barber quarter. I think, yep, it's an O also. But there's amazing details on there. A little bit of the luster still on the reverse for sure. But yeah, that's a great looking coin. So I picked that up. I'm gonna see if that's gonna update, or not update, but do a upgrade for my Typecoin set that I have. Typecoin display case. Let's see, where did we leave off? Here we go. This, I don't know nothing about ancients, but to get an actual graded ancient is really cool. And they don't give numerical values to the ancients. It's just AU, BU, XF, all that type of stuff. But that is really neat. And there's a reverse. Comes with a little bit of information. So that's neat. And I think that was all I got from that deal. Now, the coin show. Let me get this stuff set aside. When I went to the coin show, man, they had some crazy, crazy deals. Morgan dollars. Let's start off with these. First off is a 1887 VAM 5. Which is a double date. It's kind of hard to see with the naked eye, I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you through the phone, if I can get this light to settle out. But at the top of the inner loop on the second 8, you can see a second line in there. There's that. And then you can see right there on the 7 also. Anyway, so that is really cool. I got that. Let me zoom back out again. Really nice coin. And then 1889S. A little bit better date and better grades. And an 1894 O. That's another one. That's a better date. And 1892S. That might be in a low fine condition, but it is pricey, man. This one was a nice cost for the condition it's in. So I got those, and believe it or not, 2 of them are already sold to a customer of mine. So I'm happy to get those packaged up and ready to go for him. Then I got a pretty nice deal. I got 14 Engelhard Prospectors. Now when I bought these, I thought they were all 1985 Prospectors with the eagle back. But I ended up with 12 of these. 12 total 1985s. Because as I was going through them and putting them into some better flips, found 2 of them were 1984s. And those scratches right there are on the flip from when I slid it in. But they're the big E ones. So that was a nice little surprise. And believe it or not, these are already sold. So I got just the 85s left. Now the deal of the day. Holy cow. I could not believe I got these 5 of these Dos Pesos. They're 90% silver or gold. They're 1945s, but they're all in beautiful shape. And with the deal I got on these, I'm making a deal on those to other people, and I've already got 2 of those sold. So those are gone. Those are gone. These are gone. And that one and this one are gone. So all that's already gone. Already sold. Then I did some dealing on, well, I got this casino token also. Alibaba. What is that? The Aladdin Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. It's got like some dark toning happening on it. No real good color. It's just like a dark brownish colored toning. But for the price, I couldn't beat it. But I did also get a bunch of 1/10 ounce silver rounds. One was just a typical American Eagle look to it. But these ones, let me zoom in. Being in Texas, gotta get it. Look at that. And you see the, you got the Lone Star State, of course, that's what the star is for. But you see how this goes all the way up there? That's actually the outline of what Texas used to be. So, it's pretty cool. Oklahoma came out of there, I think, or no. I don't remember. I'm not a true Texan. I'm a relocated Yankee. But anyway, so yeah, those are really cool. I got the only ones that were available. Are you a Texian? Pretty cool. So I got 3 of those. That's all that was available. And I got some 1/4 ounce rounds also, just generic Buffaloes. But they're 1/4 ounce silver. Pretty cool. Thought I'd get those also. Let me get you zoom back out. The rest of the stuff in this line right here was all for personal. So everything else is going to be for sale and at one point in time or another, but these are personal. I've always said when it comes to foreign silver coins, the Swiss francs are just amazing to me. So I found, where did this card go? This guy right here Aurora Rarities LLC. It's got a lot of foreign coins and not much American, but a lot of foreign. And I stopped by him because I just had to look to see if I could find any, and he had two of them that I wanted. One is this 1960 half franc because it is in gorgeous condition. So I got that one. And then I got this 1945 1 franc because it is wartime era, World War II area. That's beautiful. So yeah, I got those two Swiss silver coins. Had to grab a couple of buffaloes because they were cheap, 1 ounce buffaloes, adding to my stack. Right now it is a it's not a challenge, but my goals are to get at least 1 ounce of silver every week for the entire year and see how it goes from there. Man, my minions are sleeping on the job. I'm supposed to be up there holding up to the key to my success. And then I got this all twisted around. Man, I didn't do no prep work for this video. But anyway, so yeah, I got those. Now these are either upgrades or additions for my Jefferson Nickel album. So nothing too crazy or special. 1960 Denver, nice condition, really nice. And then that one. What we got? 1954, really beautiful condition. 54S, that's a stunner. I like that one. 1952. '51S. That was a little bit of a pricey one, huh? I didn't quite pay quite what is marked on these. I got a little bit of a discount on them. 1953. That's another beautiful one. 48S. That's a nice one too. '48 Denver. See, these are all great upgrades or a couple of additions. This one was a major upgrade. Man. 1942 Type 1. 42 is the year that Jefferson Nickels went from regular nickel metal to using 35% silver when they switched it over to the Type 2. And they call them the war nickel or the silver war nickel. But the Type 1 is a little bit harder to find because of how they switched it over. So, and the 1942 Philly, I think, is the only one that you'll see that they market as a Type 2. So, or a Type 1. But, you know what? I'm going to show you how much of an upgrade that one is. I'm going to grab it real quick. All right, look at this thing. That thing is horrible, isn't it? Going from that to that. Gorgeous. I was happy to find that one. So that's a great upgrade. And then a 1940 also. Another nice upgrade. On top of that, I found some proofs that I needed. 1983, 84, 85, 87, and 88. Just some of the proofs I needed for my album also. Now my Lincoln Cent books, I'm down to 3 coins to complete that entire set. And of course, they're the 09S VDB, the 14 Denver, and the 31S. Those 3 are going to be a hard find for a price that I'm willing to pay. I just got the 09S and it's on its way in the mail. But these are some nice upgrades to some red condition coins. 1948, 1951, 48S, really nice. 42 Denver, and a 44. So those are going to be going into my album also. But that is everything I got at the coin show. It was a great time. I spent a lot of time there and a lot of money. So it was an awesome show. I can't wait to get to the next one. There's actually another show coming up in Houston very next weekend. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that one or not. It'll be on a Saturday. If I do, we shall see, I guess. And then in August, there's one here in Schertz, Texas, that I will be setting up with David from DNS Precious Metals, which is the shop that I work at. So we'll be setting up there. So if you guys are in the area in August 19th, I think it is, come on by, say hey, and see if there's anything you guys might want. Anyway, let's get to those questions after I clean this mess up. All right, so like I said, it was really only about 5 questions. A couple of them had 2 or 3 questions added together, so maybe 7. But questions were, Jerry Parker, he asked, what is the largest / heaviest single piece of silver in my stack? Well, that would be the very first one I ever bought. This 2013 Year of the Snake 10-ounce silver bar. This was the very first piece of silver I ever bought. And it's also the largest I have. I've got some 4 ounces and some 3 ounces and some 2 ounces and a bunch of 1 ounce, but that is my only 10 ounce that I have. And it's the first one I got and the heaviest one I have. So there you go. NC Stacker asked, if I had to keep only one coin from my collection, which one would it be? Man, that is a tough question, because I love so many of them. I mean, there's the reason why I keep them. I mean, even the ones like these are like, they're no real, craziness, but these are all ones that were gifted to me. AG Stacker, he gave me this Mercury dime here. Mercury dimes are one of the 3 top favorite coins that I have, or that I like. So, I mean, and that's got some crazy dark toning on the reverse. And then Mississippi Metals gifted me this one, 1923 Standing Liberty Quarter. That's another one of the top 3 coins that I like. So, I mean, there's that one. And then this one here, Metalhead Stacker. He gave me this 1943 Walking Liberty. That's the 3rd one that I really like. Those are the 3 favorite coins that the U.S. ever minted for me. And all 3 of those were gifted to me. So, I mean, I would feel like I can't get rid of those, can I? And then I got this one from a great customer of mine. He gave me this 1882 Carson City Morgan dollar. A freaking Carson City, and he gifted it to me. And half the reason why is because I found him one that was in a lot better condition, and when he received it, he took this one out of his Morgan book and he sent it to me. Wow, I can't believe he did that though. But I mean, how can I get rid of that? 1882 Carson City that I got for free basically. But I think I gotta go with this one. And the story behind this one is, I bought this one at a coin club meeting. It was raw when I bought it. And I bought it simply for the fact of it being a nice looking 1942 Walking Liberty half. And it is. It's an AU-55. But when I got home and I looked at it a little closer, I didn't realize. If you look, you can see on the 2 L's there and the R a little bit. Let's see if I can get that light to shine on it right. Yeah, you see all that, and then the F on the half is pretty fat, and the dot that's in between those is a little oblong. There's some other ones up here too, but I noticed that it was a doubled die. FS801 DDR to be precise. And this is the first coin I ever sent in for grading. So, being the very first coin I ever sent in to grading, and the killer deal I got for a double die reverse Walking Liberty half, I think I would say that's the one I'm keeping. So there's that question answered. Now, Jerry Parker asked another one. He asked, what is the best way to sell your silver to get the most money? And then he listed all the different types of ways you can sell. He listed eBay, he listed Facebook Marketplace, Instagram, whatnot, just all kinds of things. Well, it's tough to say, man. Some people really like using one platform over another. There's some people that just swear by whatnot. They get better pricing on whatnot or whatever. Then other people say they get the best deals when they're buying on whatnot. It's crazy to figure out which one it is, because honestly, I don't use whatnot, so I don't know. Then there's eBay. eBay auctions may bring in a lot of money. They may bring in top dollar, but the thing you got to figure with that is their fees. I think it's like, I don't remember, 12 or 13%, I think. It's insane. I can't justify using eBay and dealing with those fees. Then there's coin shows, which a lot of times coin shows are where you go to get the deals. You know, sometimes a lot of the dealers will give, you know, the quote unquote coin show deal. And a lot of times it's true. So I don't know. My best avenue that I've had is doing either live sales on Facebook through the group that I usually use, which is Willie's Precious Metals Group, or just posting them on different groups in Facebook. Instagram has done pretty good sometimes, but I don't know. I think I get a lot more visibility in some of the Facebook groups, because a lot of times people on Instagram won't even see your posts unless they're following you. So if you post into a group in Facebook, such as like USA Gold, Silver, and Platinum, there's 30,000 members in that group that are potentially going to see your post. So it's a lot better for me, at least, to be able to use that avenue. So that's how I do it most of the time. I also do coin shows. I do set up at coin shows, and there's sometimes by word of mouth that I get a couple of sales, but mostly it is on Facebook, either through posting on different groups or doing a live sale and auction. But yeah, that's what I got for you. So next question is from Death from Below. Oh, Bob. He is a retired submariner, and much respect for that man. He asks, what is your opinion at the shop of Annex, which happens to be that grading company right there? And my honest to God opinion about Annex is they are the bottom tier of the top 3 grading companies. There's PCGS, NGC, Annex. And they are a really good company, and they actually have the best pricing right now for getting grades done. However, the entire community, the whole coin collecting community as a whole, will not pay as much of a premium for an Annex holder as they would, say, this is an older one, but a PCGS. That's an old green holder, but a lot of people will pay the extra premium for a PCGS or NGC over an Annex. Now, with that being said, there's also people that like the Annex. So, who's one of them? I think Pirate Stacker. I think he kind of likes Annex over the other ones, but I could be wrong. I know he's done some videos and he's done a lot of submissions to Annex. Now, they are by far way above all the other ones, like man, I can't even think of them right now. PGI or something like that, PMI. There's some other ones that are just so basement grader type things, very third party, I guess. I don't know, and I don't go by those in any which way, shape, or form. So Annex tends to be pretty darn good. NGC I really like a lot. PCGS is like the top tier, the can't be touched one, I guess you could say. I don't know, but there's my thoughts on the grading companies. Now, Storage War Cowboys, they asked me, or he, I don't know if it's he or they because it's plural, but anyway, Storage War Cowboys asked, what would you do with $2,000? What coins and how much? Well, odd thing, I just spent $2,000 at the coin show, and I just showed you everything in there I got. But there's a lot of things that go into that. I mean, for me personally, if I was adding to my own stack, I'm getting key dates. I'm gonna get the best, highest grade key dates I can. I mean, I would probably end up with a 1921 peace dollar and a I don't know, 1893 I think it is Morgan dollar. I would try to find me a 1916 Denver Walking Liberty half in a high grade. One of the nicer Lincoln cents in higher grades. That's what I would go for, is key date coins in the highest grade possible that I can find for that amount. Hopefully I'd be able to get 2 or 3 of them, but if I just suddenly appeared with $2,000 all of a sudden out of the blue, like it was gifted to me or something, that's what I'm doing. High grade key dates, because those tend to usually always go up in value. So that's that answer. What do I think this is also Storage War Cowboys. What do I think silver will do on Monday when the markets open? Well, it's tough. It's tough. I've been tracking it every day, what it does, and I am almost certain it's going to do a drop in the morning. How far? I don't know. Right now we're at 22.85. It might drop down to 22.40, maybe even lower, and then throughout the day it'll either level out or pick back up just a bit. It may finish off at 22.60 by the end of Monday. So don't hold it to me. I'm not a market expert. I'm not a financial advisor or nothing like that. It is purely speculation, just by looking at what it's been doing day to day to day to day. Every day it seems like it drops in the morning and then it picks up a little bit again. So that's my thought. And in honesty, I think we're going to get down this year. Within this year, we're going to drop down to the $20 mark. Like, it's going to pressure that resistance at $20, and before all of a sudden, say in September, probably it'll jump back up when demand starts picking back up again, because we'll be coming out of the summer lull. But I think it'll jump back up again to maybe finish off at $24, $25 by the end of the year. But that's a complete speculation and guess and kind of a hope. So, but that's that question. That is all the questions I had on that, except for one, which was asking me to come by a shop in New Braunfels to check out some coins and maybe buy them from them. And I reached out to him. It is Dave is his name, and Casper. And they run this shop called Another Man's Treasure. So I'm going to be going out there on Monday, since I have the day off. And I'm going to go out there, check out their shop, see what they have, see if they will agree to doing some recording and be able to post it up on my YouTube. See what they have as far as coins, and hopefully help them out a little bit, and go from there. So that should be exciting. And that is everything I got for you today. It's been a long video. It's probably going to be 25 minutes by the time I'm done editing this thing down. Hopefully I can shorten it a little more than that. So I got to get it out of here. Wife is really on me to do some honeydews. So I got to get to that. And until next time, this is Silver Scrounger saying thanks for watching. Keep on stacking and collecting. And I'll see y'all in the next video.